from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. Once again, learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. The important thing about everything is that do not stop questioning things that are going on around you, authorities, about things that should be right. Do not stop questioning about policies that are not working in your interest. Do not stop questioning about things that should benefit you as citizens of Liberia. Do not stop questioning the laws that governs this country. Do not stop questioning those you elected in time past to represent you. Do not stop questioning them about things that they should be doing on your behalf. Do not stop questioning even your very self. What it is that you are doing in order to effect a change in Liberia. Let us not stop questioning things that are going on in the education sector, in the health sector, at concession companies, government ministries and agencies. Let us not stop questioning, yeah? In as much as we are hopeful for what needs to be done to get done, we need to continue questioning those persons who are placed over us to spearhead things. And most especially, if we do not see them going the right way, we need to question them. And so, what a nice way to welcome each and every one of you to the program Liberians Have Your Say on today. It feels good to be here again to present to you the program Liberians Have Your Say. At this time on the Voice of Liberia, we give each and every one of you Liberians the time to speak your minds about issues you want to talk about, irrespective of who you are, where you live, how you look, or what you want to put forth on the platform. The only thing we won't entertain would be wherein you want to call to insult someone on this platform. No, that is not what this program is meant for, okay? So call and speak your minds about things going on in Liberia. And every other day, there are just many things that continue to happen in Liberia. We know some of them, and some we don't know. Even though we are journalists, we sit here to give you information, but you are also clothed with information you have that we also need to know. Because where you are currently listening to me right now, it's possible that I don't know what it is that is happening, or what are things that are happening around you. And I will also want information from you as it relates to some of those things. Or maybe you could just call to recommend to government, or recommend to authority, or recommend to that government ministry or agency, to that representative of yours, or whoever it is, recommend to them as it relates to what are some of those things you want to see going on well in Liberia or in your community. So wherever you are, this is the program Liberians Have Your Say, and I want to welcome each and every one of you to this program again today. And for those of you who tune in today, thank you ever so much for being here with Daniel Salif. I had to give him 2 weeks of my time because I was under the weather, but thanks to God that I'm back, and I'm back for good, and I'm here to continue doing what we are being paid to do at the Voice of Liberians. So the name is Famata Duncan, and once again, it feels good to be here again today to present to you the program Liberians Have Your Say. There are too many things happening in Liberia that you know of, because now we have social media to our fingertips, and everything that goes on in Liberia, we have most of them on the social media. So to those of you who've been following, I know you are informed as it relates to what are some of those things that have been going on in Liberia on today. And let me just let you know that today marks the second day of the biometric voter registration exercise. Yesterday, we got calls in, and people were complaining about the process being slow, and other people called in to kind of encourage them, to let them know that that was the first day. They should have expected that some of those things will happen. And also last night on one of our programs, that's the issues of today, we talked with the communication person of the NEC, and he clarified some reasons why at some centers the registration process did not kick off on time, and so many other things he talked about here, which I'm not going to elaborate on. But as it is, of all of other things that happened in Liberia today, I managed to capture one, and that has to do with the Global Pharmaceutical Manufacturing and Laboratories dedication, at which we got an important information that Liberia has started producing medicine, medicine that could maybe cure or take care of malaria, HIV, tuberculosis, maternal issues, and other things. Well, that's a boost to Liberia, and I would like to say bravo to the Global Pharmaceutical Manufacturing and Laboratory in Liberia. Thank you ever so much, and we hope that you people will continue what you've started. And these are things we want to hear as young people in Liberia, because what will happen is that we will not only have medication, or we will not only be placed on the world market as one of the African countries that is producing medication, but also it will enable some of our brothers and sisters and other people to get jobs, to be able to put food on their table, and many other things. So we want to say bravo, and we want to say continue what you started. And so to those of you listening by way of radio, also be informed that we are also live on our Facebook and that of our YouTube pages. So if you are on the social media, you can just tune in and go on any one of them and drop your comments, and I will have them read on this platform today. On the program, Liberians have your say. The name is Famata Duncan. So, just if you want to form part of the program today, you have some burning issues on your mind that you want to share with us. It could be about anything. The time is now yours to call us and talk about those things on this platform. So, to participate, call me on 0770-907-907, 0880-907-907, and I will get you connected so we hear from you about what it is you want to put forth on this platform today as it relates to things that are going on in Liberia that you want to talk about. Yeah, so many things, so many issues like electricity, road connectivity. Now that we are in the dry season, some of you complained about bad roads during the rainy season and all of that. Is it being worked on? Has something been done now that we are in the dry season and all of that? We have the RIA corridor also under construction. What do you make of what is happening there? And just many more you have to talk about. On my way to Magibi this morning, I saw police inspecting vehicles and that of motorcycle and other things. And even in town here, I believe maybe the same is being done, or pretty soon the same will be done, and all of that. There are just many things that we can call on this platform to contribute on this program. So call us on 0770-907-907, 0880-907-907. Call on either of the numbers, and I will pick your call so we hear from you about what you want to talk about on this platform today. On the program, Liberians have your say. If you have gone to either of the centers around Monrovia, Moserado, Mark Gibby, Bon County, Bapolu, Grand Cape Mount Bombing. We want to hear from you as well as to how was your process and all of that. And for those of us who have smartphones, we should also be informed that you can just do your registration process online and then have your call go to the center closer to you, and you will be processing your voter registration card will be given you so that you won't have maybe longer time to spend there as it relates to questions that you will be asked. That's because you will have already placed them in, and all you will need is just to verify, and then it gets printed out so that you have your voter registration card. And it is important for each and every one of us to get one, because for those of us who are complaining of bad governance and all of that, this is the time we have to maybe replace those persons who we feel are not okay. And also for some of us who feel that this government is the right government and should continue, this is also the time we have to get registered so that we go to the pool on in October to maintain those persons or some of those persons we have there that we want to continue with. So to have your say on this platform today, call us on 0770-907-907, 0880-907-907. My microphone is at your door, and I'm waiting for you to get you connected. So we hear from you about what you want to talk about today. This program is for you. It is not for me. So I don't want to sit here and be doing all of the talking. Or if maybe my voice is sounding so nice on the radio for which you do not want to call, okay, I'm going to keep quiet. I'm going to keep quiet. If you do not want to call, and I will just keep quiet and just sit here and be waiting. But I know you have something you want to contribute on this platform. And so let's go to the line to take our first call on the program today. Hello.
Good afternoon, madam.
Welcome.
This is Augustine, and I'm calling you from Princeton.
Okay, let's hear you.
Madam, thanks a million for your splendid presentation.
Okay.
Most especially this of the famous quote. Learn from yesterday, live today, and hope for tomorrow. That's splendid, absolutely.
Okay.
What catch my heart today is this voter talking.
Okay.
Those that talk and those that are accepted to be talk.
Mm-hmm.
They may not know the consequences of their actions.
Sure.
The repercussions of what they're doing is grave.
Mm-hmm.
And if they learned from yesterday when they were talk, they went to different districts and got registered. And the repercussions is that today, some of them are calling on radio saying that they are living in underrepresented districts.
Okay.
You are living in underrepresented districts because of your own actions.
Okay.
You left your district and you lived in, you went and voted for somebody only because of $10 or $20.
Mm-hmm.
You market your future.
Sure.
Today now you are complaining. Why you supposed to eat for 6 years? You ate a piece of it for a day. Could you just imagine eating $20 for 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely unacceptable.
Mm.
I think if you check that one for the people that evaluate living standard, it's totally unacceptable for somebody to live for $20 for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So my candid advice to those that were accepted to be truck is to see their tomorrow. Think about their future and their children's future.
Okay.
Because the decision you make today is what will live tomorrow.
Sure.
Let us please make sound decisions. You know, if you see that legislature or the governing system of Liberia, it's because of the way we think the decision makers, we the decision makers, we go for little or nothing. People will settle down for little or nothing, and we don't demand much from our leadership. You ask for $10 to vote. You know, are you kidding me? What is your future? The person will care little or nothing for you. They don't even. That is why you see people who visit their constituency because they bought their position with all our rights.
Sure. And
the Constitution says the power is inherent in the people to make decisions. If you make other decisions, you live the consequence. If you make good decisions, you live the consequence. So I'm advising, I'm appealing to the consciousness of the Liberian people.
Okay.
Let us think wisely and make sound decisions because the leadership you see there is our direct representation. If we say the horse is rotting, then Liberia is rotting. If you say the presidency is not working, then Liberia is not working. So thanks a million for the opportunity.
Thank you ever so much for having your say on this platform. Let's have the next person on the this. We hope you call back. Thank you ever so much for having your say on this platform today on the program Liberians Have Your Say. Let's have this person. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, Commander Donkey.
Hello, Chief.
Thank you so much. Thank God you are back on your feet again. My name is Emmett Hammer and calling for Cassidy this afternoon.
Okay.
Commander, what is actually pretty much just how to do with trucking. Commander, what, if you know you are working in your county or in your district, why should you trust people from one country to another country or from one state to another state for own political gain?
That's the thing.
We need to stop these things. Let the people from the general district or county speak volume. Because how much if you can use somebody pay like $1,900 to carry them to look at other places? My question is, if after you don't win for the first one and go for the second one, but after you go for you to carry back, it's not possible.
Sure.
Yesterday, I take my constitutional rep.
Okay.
My Puerto I went to the other food.
Okay.
So, you call the other Liberians. Who say, oh, they are expressed ourselves in the ballon pass and in the Buddha pass. Go ahead, right, we'll get your car. The car is what I learned. I'm a fellow governor, and the car that was using actually stand up.
Okay.
We cannot do anything to very often stand up. So the best we do, compose ourselves, we'll go to the European era, now be patient.
Okay.
We are in a technological world, and what we're doing way back in the century, we're not doing it now. So it will say 1 or 2, 3 days for the government to tell yourself without processing those things.
Sure.
We get a little patient and carry on going around stuff. It's important for us. Additionally, no matter you were in Canada yesterday or even today, I saw you Canada.
Yeah, this morning.
Look at our security for matter. Our security have been deployed every put in places. We don't have a more bag for matter. But yesterday, I'm just understanding, we don't want to district, where the revenue go around stuff, and then other Canadians when they start causing no, the community had to walk. So I want to how to put one money back and go to the south to sell it out to steal.
Okay.
You get a commander. You can go to far saying, but the commander, the police does not have a car. It's a shame of everyone of us.
Okay.
So I'm asking the LG to do LG process, the electoral process. Then the police be mobile, and all the issues of attention in the area where Barlow will care. Thank you so much for giving me the time.
Thank you ever so much for calling from Kakata City, Margibi County. That's Emmett Hammer. Thank you ever so much for your contribution on this platform. He's one of my regular callers. He always calls on this platform to talk about things burning his chest. And you can also do the same. So let's go to our Facebook page to have those who are there comments read. And the first person is George Watkins. Honorable George Watkins Jr. says, good evening, everyone. I'm following live from my comfort zone in district number 13, Mosorado County, Liberia. Thank you ever so much, George, for watching. We ask that you invite other people to watch as well. And we have Emmett Hammer, who just left the line. He said, good afternoon, Madam Famata Duncan. I am currently seated and monitoring live from Cork City, and thank God you are back again. Thank you ever so much, and thank God I'm back. We have Leometi Bossy. I am following you directly from my Jacobtown residence, district number 2, Mosorado County. Thank you ever so much, Wisdom. And I want to ask that you invite other people to also watch as well. And Joel Moses watching from Tinkers Village. Thank you, Joel. Invite other people to watch and also leave a comment on our platform. So this is the program Liberians Have Your Say. We want to hear from you, just like you've heard other Liberians call and participated. We also want to hear from you. So let's go back to the line to have this person. Hello.
Hello, Commander. Good evening.
Hello, Chief. You are live.
Yeah, this is a friend of the environment. Today I want to talk about my experience in getting my voter registration card.
Okay, hit us.
Well, in the New Georgia area, one of the centers, I spent 4 hours to get the card,
Mm-hmm.
but thank God that I got it finally.
Okay.
And I just want to share a little of my experience.
Uh-huh.
For the 4 hours I spent in that place, I observed
Okay.
that the situation in our country is an all-round circular thing.
Mm-hmm.
For us who go to stand in the line and to spend 4 5 hours to obtain a car,
Uh-huh.
to do what? To give somebody a authority to either steal or do something for the particular country.
Uh-huh.
I saw the behavior of the children that we pray to God to have,
Okay.
their utterances to the elderly.
Mm.
Even though they have a separate land that said, Big Belly and the older people, older folk, especially for people that are in our 60s,
Mm-hmm.
to be given priority. But yet these guys who are younger and saw their grandfathers, their grandmothers
Mm.
sitting for 8 hours, only to attend to a list that they hold in their hand because the system broke down yesterday, and they took a long list and brought it. With all the advices that we give them, they still did what they wanted to do. Can you imagine that? Then the utterances from those who stand in the line.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told one of those guys that were operating in a particular place. But man, the only way we will get out of the place is except we organize ourselves.
Okay.
Because everybody shouting and saying, you want to join in front of me and do this, this will not get out of the place today.
Mm.
In fact, you gave those guys the opportunity to do what they really want to do.
Okay.
See? The fingerprint, that place where you put your finger on the machine,
Mm-hmm.
that place should be wet every now and then when you use one or two persons.
Okay.
Simply because somebody will rub it and have it. You then and cloud the shell on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
That gave us we spent almost 20 minutes trying to get somebody's finger printed.
Okay.
Until they use, I call the fellow and told him, just use your, tissue and wet that place and see what will happen. And exactly as they did it, we started going further.
Okay.
We need a lot in this our country. Ourselves are the problem sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
A low system for patients to stand in line. As old as these guys, I will give utterances to people.
Mm.
I would like to recommend
Okay.
that let them increase at least their queue control or security in a particular place.
Okay.
Because that will help the operators to keep track on what they are doing.
Okay.
The more people you have people controlling the queue, it will help us to go faster.
Okay.
That's my own recommendation.
Thank
Lastly,
you, Chief.
the smartphone result they are getting, they have become something in the market. They will cry the place and just go there to sell a smartphone for those who do not have smartphone.
Okay.
And then it quenches down the time of those who do not have smartphone and want to follow the queue.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I hope somebody is listening.
Thank you. Thank you ever so much. And we hope, just like you said, people are listening to what we talk on this program every other day and will do the needful so that in as much as those of us who have smartphone will get pre-registered on our phones, we should also be cognizant of the fact that there are people who are ahead of us in the queue, and so we need to stand in the queue as well until we get to where we will be attended to, and not to just walk in with our phones, and because we are already pre-registered, so we want to go before other people know. Let's follow the procedures and do what needs to be done. So let's go back to our page where Lorena Collet says, I'm watching from VOL compound. Thank you ever so much, Lorena, for following the program on today. And Junior Jekba says, I'm watching you from Minnesota. We are coming to vote for President George Weah. Wow. Okay. We look forward to welcoming you to come home and vote for the president of your choice. And Valuable Victor says, good evening, Sis Famata. I am watching or I am following you live in studio. Thank you ever so much for watching. Let's invite other people. Let's invite our friends to also watch, and not only watch, but leave a comment as it relates to what they want to contribute on this platform today on the program Liberians Have Your say, like I said, this program is about us Liberians. You can just call, just like other people, to give maybe your recommendation as it relates to when you want to carry on your registration, what you observe, what are things that you think or you feel needs to be improved, and what did you see that you want other people to have an information of. You can also choose to call on this platform and share with us. Or if that which you want to share has to do with a national issue, we also give you the time. So call us on 0770-907-907, 0880-907-907, and I'll give you the time to hear from you about what you want to talk about on this platform. Liberians have your say. A program designed for you by the management of the Voice of Liberia to hear from you every day so that you get to voice that which is in your heart that you want to talk about. Let's go back to the line and hear this person. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, you are live.
Yeah, my guy.
I'm okay, Chief.
Yeah, good, I'm King.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we talking in simple Liberian English, yeah, my guy. You say, you know, the reason, let's tell people to stop trucking people. They put it, our Liberians, listen, they're not cow.
Mm-hmm.
They must stay right in that district and register.
Sure.
You understand? When you go to the federal parking, all the parkings are packed.
Mm-hmm.
So we different places to register.
Mm.
Yeah? They're not cow.
Mm-hmm.
They are human beings. Why should they allow police to be using it as cow, putting it in truck to carry them somewhere to go register? They're like guinea cow.
That's the thing.
Let us sit at one place. Let us sit at one place.
Mm-hmm.
Why people be selling their rice for $10, $5? Can you imagine?
Okay.
Yeah, that be talking the thing in simple Liberian, so the food again, yeah. What's that? Yeah, man.
I like the way you put
Let us
it.
sit at one place. People
Okay.
are not cow there. You just put it in different places. For what? So all the human beings that are running, they spend money to run, to contest.
Mm.
I see you, Abba.
Okay, thank you ever so much for having your say on this platform. Liberians have your say on the program today. And you've just listened to him. There is a need that we stop allowing people to truck us from one point to the next, okay? And he has termed me as though we are being trucked like cows from Mali or wherever that we get them from. And that is not something good, because at the end of the day, those persons you are going to represent in those areas, what they would do there, it won't benefit the other people, and then you will be somewhere maybe sitting and calling you are from some abandoned district and all of that. That's how these things come about. So please, please, let us stop doing this, yeah? Okay, let's hear you. Yeah, welcome back.
I'm prepared to come back to add on to the trucking thing.
Uh-huh.
When you are being trucked, you are facilitating crime against the nation, against the community, against the district, against the county.
Mm-hmm.
For you are telling us that those who have been trucked in, you who are going there, you are a criminal, and a criminal to steal from this nation.
Okay.
All right? So I hope that people will be able to learn this thing. How much is a $10 that you cannot afford? Especially our youngsters, our children. They make us to even feel that we should pray to God, let God shed the heaven not to produce more children on the earth because of the way they behave. Can you imagine a whole truck packed and passing through countries to go for $5 or $10 for what? You don't have value for yourself. Just as you would take that $5 or $10 and eat it, smoke it in few seconds, you're going around again, trying to look for additional station where you will go sit down for somebody to talk to you. They are facilitating this thing. That's the reason why those so-called representatives, those who think that they love the people and want to steal from them. For me, any representative that I know that you involved in this talking, I would not vote for you.
Okay.
The community should not vote for the people because they don't mean well for the place. You are stealing the card they are stealing from the vote. You are stealing it by bringing people who are not in the district. Who you want? That's the reason why when they get into the house, they see up together because they rob and steal money all over just to suffer the people. So I just want to add up to my brother who just said about this trucking. You are not cow.
Okay.
Make yourself human being. God made you in your own image.
Okay.
Value yourself. God is able to provide for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you ever so much for adding on to that person who called previously to highlight the fact that we are not cows to be transported from one area to the next because of maybe 10, 20, or $15. Yeah? Okay, let's have this person. Hello.
Hello.
You are live.
I'm either escalator calling for Broad Street.
Okay, welcome, Chief.
What was your election already?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what can I tell Liberians who already know what pattern is here?
Mm.
If they know that they want to pronounce so much, can get it away with it. They get it for a net, they money finish, they want to put it for 10 or 15 dollars. That's a will for me. If he give me a billion, I don't pay for that. Because I put for my future and my children play for the corner tomorrow.
Okay.
So if someone give me 10 dollars, you fool yourself. Because if you come to me to vote for you, you know what I will tell you, if all you can listen to me today, we will start document my daughter or my son for being a scholarship, you win, you know, win, put all your scholarship for it. And all that will take to do. If you do it, I vote for you. Left is your interest. So that's it. And the one point will tell that father to get an interest, even the different places, that's a will.
Okay.
But Liberia has to be very, very careful with the election. We know what in this is there. If they know it all up for them, then they can have president, then we are back. But for me, I have put to post that we are out. Go help our country. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you ever so much. As for me, I'm going to vote George. We are out. That's his parting comment on the program today. We want to hear from you. Call us on 0770-907-907, 0880-907-907, and I get you connected so we hear from you about what you want to talk about on this platform. Let's go back to our Facebook page where Hilton Wule Jedo says, I'm following you from Logan Town. Thank you ever so much for following us. Let's have this person. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, you're live.
My name is Alvin Daniel, and I call for the ruin draft.
Okay, let's hear you.
Let me appreciate this evening again for a talking point, and also let me appreciate the Almighty God for pumping breath into us, our voice to be heard.
Okay.
I think I will join some of my colleagues who just called not too long by telling our brothers and sisters to stop allowing politicians to use it. Just the area just called unconfirmed reporter. They went empty bought in Bombay County for carrying a whole lot of people that are going to do some registration. Unconfirmed report because myself wasn't there.
Wow.
Somebody told me. So Liberians, let us remain to where we or levy and do our registration in our districts. So we can vote for who say I want to vote for. Now for them, but small money, they have money so much like individual going to pay you. When you're going to gain millions of dollars within 6 years, you're giving millions of dollars for that. You live in your district. People who are still within your district, when they make that decision, then you pay your more by the district and start putting your more in the politics. Why in Liberia we can't open our mind? I mean, the whole world changing now. We ourselves, we have to change our mind, attitude. We do things so they walk and look around and say, yeah, Liberian people, they are ready for business. But they get few handful of people that are more just pointing in class society, making everybody look ugly among the people. And we are not necessarily, but we Liberians. Let Liberians try to free the day from ugly behavior and get back to good behavior. Thank you so much.
Thank you ever so much. Let's have this next person. Hello.
Yes, good evening. Madam Famada Donkey. I'm Umaru Kuma. I do join you from Malay Konodo community, to be precise, Watusi community.
Okay, welcome, dear.
You're welcome. Yeah, I want to commend the government for the bold step taking,
Okay.
for which we are experiencing today to get a new card. Yesterday we were moving with plastic cards around, but today we get both of computerized advocates.
Okay.
I must commend them on that first. And furthermore, I want to say again, this too is Liberia.
Sure.
We are limiting ourselves to those experts because for one fact, they may understand to their own self that it definitely perform within a district. It definitely perform within a district, but he will like to mesmerize other people from outside to bring them in a district to vote so that he will be able to continue a bad deed within a district. To be precise, I want to be precise on my talk. For district 14, we have been marginalized.
Okay.
for the past 6 years from our honorable man in person of Abraham from here. I won't be the one. I won't be the one to say he's choking people. Yeah, because I've been seeing it with my naked eyes.
Okay.
So I won't be the one to say he's choking people. But I hearing it in the public where I hear talking people.
Okay.
But to tell you that the veterans in testimony perform within a district, this is why you're going to talk people to vote him. And a citizen within District 40, especially the youth, are against him. For his devilish art to wash us. So we all here talking of people in the district. We have our set mind. We're going to trash him out come October 2023.
Okay.
And I would like to also recommend to NEC all concerning the online registration.
Okay.
The process is bringing serious manner confusion to those who are taking care of the process.
Okay.
Instance, if I do my online or stuff.
Okay, we hope you call back to complete whatever it is you were saying. Call us on 077-0907-907, 088-0907-907, and I get you connected to hear from you about what you want to talk about. Back to the line. Hello.
Hello, Samantha, how are you doing?
I'm okay, Chief. You are live.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
You see, those people that are trucking, that are following the politicians to go and do their registration, leaving their own district, going elsewhere. You know what they're doing to the district? They're killing the district.
Sure.
Because if you shall stay to vote for the good person to transform the district, then you follow some kind of unscrupulous person to go vote in their own district. The person developing that district, you sitting in your own district saying, I want to represent him. He's not doing nothing. He's not doing, how will he do something? You should have voted for the good one, but he left him. You go vote for someone else somewhere. So let's talk about it. They're talking there. I like the two colors that called now about the talking.
Okay.
You see the effect on it? You shall stay in your district, register and vote for the good person that there.
Yeah.
Then your one vote that shall make the good person win. You left it, you carry, go get another person. Then the good person lose. Now when the bad person there treating the district bad, they say they represent nothing. How will you do something? You let the good one off. Then you choose the bad one simply because someone truck you up. Yeah, I see you, I'm talking about
Okay,
it.
thank you ever so much for having your say on this platform. Liberians have your say. We want to hear from you. Let's go back to the line. Hello.
Yeah, how are you, ma?
I'm okay, Chief.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, I understand the position. Yeah. Now, Mama, people show their progress for what is on.
Okay.
Every party. So, if I move on my own constituency and go different place to go for, and to buy a benefit, what do we benefit me?
That's the whole part.
Mama, it's because of the hardship people are treating against their own will. Sorry, let me call my name. I'm Jackson.
Okay.
Holly. Yeah? Let people go their way. They do whatever they want to do, Mama.
Okay. Thank you ever so much for having your say on this program. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Hello, you are live. Hello, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear you.
Getting me?
I'm getting you now. Go ahead. Okay, we hope you call back. We hope you call back to have your say on this platform. And one thing we are also not looking at about this trucking thing is that some of these persons who will be trucked, there is a possibility that some of them will register 2 or more times. And what I know some of them will do is that they will change their names and do other things. But I hope the system is set in a way that if you even turn your name around maybe 3, 4, 5 times, wherever you go, your fingerprint will be that which will and bring out some of these persons. Because what it will also do is that if one person register maybe 2 or 3 other times and the system does not, let's say, single these persons out, we will have a good number of persons that will register, but then there will be just few persons that will take part in the registration process, wherein you have one person registering 2, 3, 4, 5 times and all of that. Because what these young people are going after right now is money. If someone is being trucked from here for $30 and another person come to truck another person or to truck this same group of persons to another area for another $30, you find out that these people will go and they won't be afraid. So I'm just hoping that the system is built in the way that once you might have registered at first, when you go back, even if your name is changed, there are things about you that will not change. Your face will not change, and your fingerprint will not change. If the system can recognize these things, then I think it will be good for us, and we won't have additional people that should not be, let's say, crowding the system and all of that. So call us on 0770907907, 0880907907. Okay. And I'll get you connected. I think this my other phone is off. So I have only the orange on. Only the orange is on. So call and I'll get you connected. Yes. Let's hear this person. Hello.
Yes, hello.
You are live.
Yes, I am Princeton. I'm calling you from Dixville.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah, concerning the registration. Like we're catching serious hard in this area. This township is very different. Only one center we have in it.
Okay.
The township is comprised of 9 communities. And 9 communities, only one center we have in here.
Wow.
So it's not easy, even for someone to register. It's not really easy there.
Okay. So what are some of the things you people are experiencing there?
Oh, huge stand up, that's all. People sit in queue and the process is very slow.
Okay.
Process there is very slow.
Mm.
And when you talk about online too, the online, many people are using the online in the form of stalking people. They are in this other district and they're registering people in another district.
Okay.
That is what they're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you want to say to NEC about that?
Yeah, for me, I would just tell the election commissioner at least they can make our centers to be 2.
Okay.
It will be better. It will be better for us. Then the process will go on faster. And even when it comes to time of election, and many people go to vote.
Okay.
Other than that, we'll get serious hard on the day of election.
Okay.
Because imagine only one center in the entire township.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, for now, even though there's one center, it's because of registration. But during the voting process, you will have other precincts at that center. So thank you ever so much for having your say on this platform. Liberians have your say. We have just few more minutes to go on this program because we need to give way to one of our biggest programs on the Voice of Liberia, Issues of Today, that comes out shortly right after I should be leaving here. Let's hear this person. Hello. Hello, are you there?
Hello?
You are live. Go ahead.
Yeah. What actually happened? Election is money.
Okay.
For me to go stay on a hot sun, I don't eat nothing, I leave the house.
Uh-huh.
You got to pay me for it.
Wow.
Yeah, because...
Okay. Election is money. If I was standing in a hot sun to register, you have to pay me for it. These are his words. We hope he called back to complete whatever it is he was saying. But if not, we have just 2 more minutes to go on this program. Liberians have your say. So let me take this time to say a big thank you to all of you who called and participated on this program today. For those of you who also left a message on our Facebook page, thank you ever so much for following. Invite other people to follow as well. And we are here every other day, Mondays to Thursdays, with this program, Liberians Have Your Say, for each and every one of you to hear from you about What are those things you want to put forth about things going on in Liberia? And like today, most of you who are listening to the radio heard all of our colors were focused on this election, the registration process. And we hope that those of you who were listening will do the needful. And we hope we also provided the means for other people to right their wrongs and many other things. So thank you ever so much for your participation once again. The name is Famata Duncan. I will be back here tomorrow for another presentation of the program, Liberians Have Your Say. It was wonderful connecting each and every one of you to form part of this program today. From my end, this is how I like to go home on the program. I will be back here on tomorrow.